No, nothing started in art schools. The streets were better places.
Each piece is personal in a lot of ways, and I've got a personal relationship with it. Sometimes they're overtly narrative. I think that my work is often narrative. A lot of people would criticize my sculpture because it's not about form and mass and empty spaces and three dimensions. I feel like my work probably goes back more towards a narrative, trying to tell a little story through the work, which maybe goes back to the very early beginnings of sculpture, which weren't about form, they were about culture and life and story. I think some of my earliest works were influenced by Haitian works that I'd seen. Also, it's an island, and my work had a tendency to be very vertical because I felt like in islands you can't really stretch out, that you have to go up. So I think a lot of my earlier work had a lot to do with also the materials that I could scrounge. The Navy base was coming down, and I had access to a lot of steel that was that I could just scrounge up. So I worked with found steel, and a lot of it came out of the Navy base. And I spent a whole summer cutting up these big fuel storage tanks over there. An amazing amount of work has come out of the studio, and it would have been impossible for me to continue to work in Key West if I hadn't found this space. It's got good soul, it's got good bones. Sculpture in general, to me, is the embodiment of, it's a physical embodiment of art in so many ways. The history of art, the history of sculpture is fascinating, and there's religious overtones, there's academic overtones. I have a far more intuitive relationship with art. I think when I see something, the richness, the soul, the period, the realization of the ideals of that period of art, how it's manifest, and how it fits into the overall context, the story of art.